and yet still going by the clock is very possible. It's a matter of mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually taking yourself off the clock and still functioning in a world that runs on time. I know that sounds either impossible or highly unlikely, but telling you, you can do anything if you put your mind to it. There are forces in this world that once you start doing that will make you a target for them. They will hate you and try to destroy you because it goes against them and their control. They use time as a control device. Once you have successfully stepped outside of the stress and rigors of time, you will begin to understand the big picture. You will see the big picture. You will understand the big picture, and you will become whole from that. Everyone in their lives, from the day that they are born to the day they die, search for being whole. Well, I'm telling you, this is how you become whole. Eliminate time from your life. You will be happier, and your stress level will be reduced considerably. You don't have to worry ever again about it. You'll be able to relax more. Meditation will come much easier. Thoughts will come much easier. In essence, you will become a powerful entity. However, science wants you to believe that time does exist and that it is measured and time is linear, which means you cannot go forth, you can only go forward, you can't go back. And you can only go forward through its natural course. However, the nature of memory. You remember an event in your life. Say you were 10 years old and you witnessed something at 10 years old. You saw something. You experienced something. Now let's say you are an adult of 25 now. And you're sitting around reading a book in your chair. Let's say it's a Lazy Boy or something. Or even a newspaper, not even a book. You're reading a newspaper. Suddenly, a flash of that memory comes to your head, and you begin to remember that event when you were 10. Now the question you have to ask yourself is, are you just remembering? Or are you actually traveling back to that time period? My answer is yes, on both. You're remembering, but at the same time, you're actually there, reliving it. Now you can try to change it and alter the memory, but you're only altering what you remember. You can't actually alter the actual event, because the event is stable. What does that mean? Simple. A stable event cannot be altered or changed in the past. An unstable event can be altered in the past. The majority of events that occur in the past, from memory and even history itself, are stable events, which means they cannot be altered. Unstable events can be altered. Now, the question is, how do you determine what a stable event is and what isn't? Especially since the perception of time is linear, but the human mind can go to the future, it can go to the past, it could even travel somewhere on this planet in the present. You can go anywhere, past, present, or future. Hell, you can even travel to other worlds. But the point is, the universe is set on a course. Okay? That course is perceived as time, but it doesn't exist. What creates time is perception, and what we believe on what we see. We see how everything goes on a course, and therefore time exists. However, the course of the universe is not random, which would show that time exists through perception. However, that course is not time itself. That is that course is a recycling course. The best I could put it. The universe recycles itself. So through that recycling, it looks like it's, linear events. But in actuality, it's one planet's destruction is the birth of another planet somewhere else. Just as the death of a person is the birth of another somewhere else. Same thing with animals. Same thing with plants. Same thing with everything in the universe. The death of one is the birth of another. It's called recycling, not time. The energy from the source of the universe to the outward reaches of the universe is all just the energy being recycled back upon itself. Black holes are recycling the energy of the universe. A black hole sucks in things, planets, stars, dust, stardust. It sucks it all in. A white hole sends it all back into the universe. So, time, therefore, is not time, but it's a system of recycling. Therefore, time doesn't exist. Instead, it's just recycling. The recycling of energy throughout the entire universe. All the way down to the subatomic level. All the way down to the macrocosm of the universe. So, time it's just an illusion. It is our explanation for the universe's true course. Now, on that note, I'm going to say one last thing. The human race will be better off when we no longer measure time. And we will be healthier, more powerful, and smarter for it. I'm Jamie, and I am your Wisdom Warrior.